Oh wow, he's actually blinking in, and this is gonna be some. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, I kind of got scared for that. Got a storm spirit there. If that was a quick ice path. As Vengeful Spirit might be in trouble here. I don't think they can force a fight, and I'm not sure what that Vengeful Spirit is doing. He's taking so much damage. One brace for the unstoppable streak, and oh wow, Yaphet is just off the. Oh my god, this is one of. Oh no, he blinks in for his ultimate, but gets Hex immediately. But he's gonna go into some hasted raises there, go chasing under this line. Line just taking so much damage. One more hit into one more raise. One more raise. Yaphet, give me see some. Oh, he missed a blind raise, so that's unfortunate. No, but he has a blink dagger though. He has a blink dagger. He will get you. Never run from PIS, yo. I think that was his first missed raise or something, and that just kind of shows the caliber player that PIS is. And again, I'm still of the opinion that Yaphet is probably not the best Nevermore. So that just shows, you know, the 2009 Nevermore, the Burning Nevermore, is probably just on the same scale, if not better. So that's how great these Chinese Dota players are. And yeah, Scourge team meanwhile not having as great of the Chinese player. You know, they're still probably very good players, but they are just not. They're kind of succumbing to the pressure of the Scourge play right now. Anti-Mage doing whatever he can. He has pretty nice CS. He's at 52 and 53 and 11 at this point, but he still need that Vanguard pretty much, because he can't really blink in at any point in the game without having at least 1.5k HP, because he just need a tank. Meanwhile, another like traveling pack of Scourge going in, and Terror, nice Terror there, scoping out the territory. And you can see just how offensive the Sentinel team is being, or how defensive the Sentinel team is, and how offensive the Scourge team is, just playing so much like on the other half of the map. And warding wise, you can see the two nice observer wards in mid lane for the Scourge team. They're seeing exactly what the Sentinel don't want them to see. If you move into a Scourge view real fast, a lot of the map is revealed to Sentinel. Meanwhile, Scourge, a lot of maps. You know what? This is a horrible cast by me, and this is one of those casts I probably won't put up. I'm not sure. And as we see an engagement mid lane, and I'm gonna talk about some other stuff since this game is kind of boiling down into Yaphet farming. And a couple of you guys wondering how come sometimes I don't put videos up, and as there is initiation going on the Witch Doctor, I don't think they could go, and they should really back off. No, actually they're gonna go in with Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage is gonna take some slow, but yeah, I don't think they can kill the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is gonna be okay. So I was talking about earlier, a couple of you guys were wondering how come like sometimes I skip like a week or two in terms of posting my commentary. Generally I do cast every single week, but sometimes I just feel like my commentary is just not that good. Like, you know, I make a lot of mistakes as I am this game, just calling teams on and off, and it looks like there is a huge engagement jump up to THC is just doing so much damage. And that's what I mean with the Mango Fire. It's really force your opponent team to kind of move around it, and looks like Morphling gets a double kill there, so good job by Scourge. They sorely needed a DPS from the Nevermore there, but Nevermore already have Blink BKB, so they are in big trouble. The only thing that can stop a Blink Nevermore BKB in terms of casting his ultimate is the Vengeful Spirit. Now, we have seen Chinese Vengeful Spirits in the past having some quick finger on the swap to cancel, canceling the Nevermore ults. But let's see if this Vengeful Spirit is going to do the same. And there is a lot of pressure being put on the top tower, but Dusa's going to be a-okay there in terms of having magic stick. But oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. A Blink BKB went in, and I think whoever TP out just into, Venge going for the self-deny, and whoa. Oh, CM frostbitten the Centaur. I'm not sure whether that was a misclick or not. He frostbit the Centaur, so the Centaur wasn't DPSing on the Vengeful Spirit. I think that's probably a misclick, because if you frostbite the Venge, would have died regardless anyways. But so going back to my casting, sometimes I just don't feel like I have a good cast. Again, like just calling the Sentinel Scourge and the other way. I always make that mistake. I'm not too sure why. And sometimes I just make a lot of mistake, and I just don't feel like it's a good commentary, so I don't post on YouTube. I am a bit of a perfectionist, as we see another gank going to Witch Doctor. I think Scourge is starting to play a little bit sloppy. They do have the map control, so they shouldn't be dying like this. Um, Also, due to Sentinel playing really well, they're actually kind of moving as a pack, and really with the level advantage coming up, you can see the Storm Spirit, the Anti Mage, and the Morphling starting to be harder and harder to kill because as they get more and more HP, the Blink spell is going to be more and more effective. You really have to throw like at least 4 or 5 stun here, and I think also maybe Sentinel is sensing some urgency. They know that late game wise, the Storm Spirit, the Morphling, the Anti-Mage is going to be too much for their Nevermore and Dusa to just handle alone. Of course, Anti-Mage does quite a bit of damage against Dusa as well, so they really need to put up the pressure as they have been. I mean, if you look at the tower counts, 5-0 at this point. Dang, they are winning the tower count by a lot. And if you look at this twin head dragon, he's stacked. He has mega, and wow, I can't believe I didn't point it out. They do have 2 chicken. I'm not sure if that's a misspot. It's probably a misspot. They have 2 chicken. Not sure what the hell is that about. Probably a misspot here. And meanwhile, this Dusa is going for that Lincoln Sphere as always. Meanwhile, wow, they're going for the Roshan here with the Nevermore having, let's see, having level 2 presence of Dark Lord. They do have the Witch Stalker healing aura, but they really need Medusa here to do the DPS. Have no fear because that twin head dragon is here, and once he throw a liquefier, give me a nice liquefier. Not sure why he's not liquefying. Probably he's on cooldown or something. And yeah, that liquefier actually does some nice damage here. And Sentinel does know at this point, as you can see that terror coming in, but really they can't really initiate upon that. They don't have the DPS. They do have the mobility. They just don't have enough DPS to stay in there. Because if all the heroes blink in, there is a Nevermore ult waiting for them. There is a Macro Fire waiting for them. And again, that Wish Stalker cast is going to just be bouncing like crazy here. So looking at some of the item progression on Sentinel Hero, we do see Anti-Mage finally finishing his Vanguard. He's picking Blade of Alacrity, so it's going to be a Vanta style. On the Storm Spirit, he has nothing at this point. Let's see how much is gold. He has 1,000 gold. Is there anything on the Crow? I don't see anything on the Crow. Yeah, I don't think he has anything, so that Storm Spirit is just not farming too well, but they are going to go in for the Dusa here. Not sure why the Anti-Mage is not blinking. A bit of miscommunication. He could have blinked a half a second sooner to do a lot more damage. At the very least, they're forcing everyone to TP in. And I mean, that's not a loss. At least they forced, 270 gold from the Scourge hero there, forcing everyone to TP in, and that does help some of the heroes on the other side of the map, not being ganked and whatever. So even though they didn't kill Dusa, they did waste some TP scrolls. So that's a good job there. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage TP in bot lane. I did see a Yasha scroll on his circle already, so he's close to a Yasha. Meanwhile, on the let's see how the other guys are farming. Morphling has 64 creep kill, going for Blade of Alacrity, so no BOT, no Lincoln Sphere, going for the Manta as well. Once he does finish his Manta, his farm is going to be off the hook because he could just push the lane, so quickly with his illusions, push towers so quickly. So I won't count Sentinel out of this yet. They do have the late game. If they could turtle enough, they could come back. But really, it really depends how the Sentinel is playing right now. They are going to go on the Nevermore blinks out. Oh wow, Lion is just somehow here, and they really will get Lion here. Give me some nice chains, and they will take off Nevermore. I hope Nevermore. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the Storm Spirit didn't use Electric Vortex on it. Maybe he did not have mana or something. But wow, that was a Nevermore kill that you didn't really need to miss there. But I guess they just did not have enough mana to keep that Nevermore in place, and once he popped his BKB, that was kind of it. The blink was on cooldown for both the heroes, and the Storm Spirit didn't have a lot of mana left over or whatever. But I don't know. They had some nice advantage going on. They were kind of inching close with the hero kill and everything, but it looks like they will lose another tower here as we see Morphling chasing the Crystal Maiden around. Not sure why he's not defending his tower at this point. It looks like this tower is going to fall down. Another one. Let's see if Yafet's going to pick it up. Yafet is not going to pick it up. Instant picking up his second tower. Oh wow, they will pick off the Anti-Mage as well. Yafet is godlike. He has Aegis. He has BKB, Blink. And I think this Venge is gonna be in big trouble. Okay, no, he's not gonna blink in. Okay, well, whatever. I was looking forward to some insane action from that Yafet, but whatever. I think Sentinel is gonna lose at this point. They will get bottom racks, and again, I always like to say this, and I say this whenever a single team gets racks. But I see we have some valiant defending from Sentinel here as Storm Spirit goes down, so that's kind of it. Yeah, I was saying whenever whenever someone say Rex, I always say this. In a farm intensive lineup in this that Sentinel has, whenever they lose a Rex, they just lose so much farm. Um, all the creeps they're going to be facing right now are going to be big creeps, and they only give like 18 to 20 go, so they're not going to give too much go at this point. They are going to lose a lot of map control as well. So really, they can't. It's going to be very hard for a Rax team to come back, as you would expect. You know why? Because Rax is one of the most dangerous thing you could do on the other team. Looks like the Sentinel has become Rax Scourge, not losing any hero out there. The egg is still on Yafit, so really it's really turning into a one-side stomp here. And I know you guys know how I feel about stomps, but sometimes it's, I guess once in a while it's not bad to watch a stompy game, I suppose. The quality of Dota replay lately hasn't been all too good. At least a Euro team, they're still playing those DP Dota Pride game, and not much of scrims I've been seeing lately. I guess it's also due to the lack of really big tournaments